I'm Storm Tracker ET meteorologist Austin Haskins with your Tuesday weather forecast. It is going to be an active weather day across the Chippewa Valley. Multiple waves of showers and thunderstorms expected and the potential for severe weather as well, thanks to this potent area of low pressure and a warm front just to our south and west and a cold front behind that that'll move up into our area later this afternoon and into this evening. So let's break everything down for you here with Futurecast. We are tracking some scattered showers and storms this morning across parts of the area and down to the south. It's moving to the east and northeast. I don't expect severe weather with this, but there could potentially be some gustier winds and hail, and maybe it does reach severe criteria for a very brief time. But the severe threat with the first wave is pretty low. There's a secondary wave that could move through between about 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. This one could be a little bit on the stronger to possibly severe side with some hail and wind with that. So we'll watch that. Some models have this moving through, some don't. This is also when the window of the potential for maybe a little bit of clearing to take place. Then the main activity gets going after about 3 o'clock today through about 7, 8, 9 o'clock this evening. You can see a line of showers and storms expected to move through. There may be some cells out ahead of it, and then eventually will merge in with this line. And that's when the severe potential is going to be the highest across the area. Once we get to about 9, 10 o'clock tonight, and eventually by midnight, I think things are going to start to quiet down a little bit. There still may be some lingering showers and rumbles of thunder past about 9 o'clock. Here's another look at Futurecast. This one's kind of showing the activity lingering most of the late morning into the early afternoon, then a little bit of a break, and then the main activity gets going after about 4 o'clock with this one, and this one has it lingering around a little bit longer. The main activity is out of here by about 8:30, but then we still have some scattered showers and storms lingering even into parts of the overnight hours, which I still have that in my forecast, at least for some scattered showers to linger through about the early parts of our Wednesday morning. So the latest update from the Storm Prediction Center maintains a level 2 and a level 3 out of 5 risk for severe weather in place. That is a scattered to numerous chance for severe storms. And the only real change was they kind of fixed a little bit the numerous risk area, the enhanced risk area. Yesterday it was a little bit more like this, and now they have it mostly along and south of 29 and 94. So again, when you look at the risk categories, we're looking at scattered to numerous strong to severe storms. It's a little more persistent, longer lasting, and a little bit more intense as well. And this is where we could have a couple of tornadoes and possibly some significant wind and hail damage as well. And in fact, let's break down the risks as well. So this is the tornado potential, and we're in that low to medium category. And you notice this hatched area, and this was the one change the Storm Prediction Center brought into their update this morning. They moved the medium risk up to the north and added that hatched area, which means if you look right here, there's potential for maybe a strong tornado or two, which by definition is EF2 or stronger. We also have the wind potential, of course, and I think this will be one of the main threats, is a medium to high risk for damaging winds and also some hail as well. So my thinking for hazards today is going to be winds that could be upwards of 60, 70, maybe up to 80 miles per hour. Hail that could be up to 2 inches in diameter, which is the size of eggs, and a couple of tornadoes as well. And again, maybe a strong tornado mixed in, because what really I think is going to happen is we're going to have kind of a line of storms, or what's known as a QLCS type event, where you can get some tornadoes kind of in embedded little kinks within the line. And if it sounds kind of familiar, we kind of had that similar situation back on December 15th of 2021, where that line of storms moved through. We had some, little kinks in the lines, and it produced some tornadoes. And of course, we had a couple of those EF2 tornadoes in Clark County, and then the one that impacted the Stanley area as well. So again, breaking down the timing, wave 1 is through about 9, 10 o'clock this morning. Again, this one should stay below severe limits. Wave 2 is still a little bit of a question mark at this time, because again, this one could feature clearing in spots. That's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then the main wave, 3 to 10 p.m. This is the highest potential for seeing that severe weather. So what you need to know, the latest details, again, multiple waves of storms expected today, all modes of severe weather in the afternoon and evening. The few things to watch, of course, is the timing of those first 2 waves and if we're able to clear things out. We're going to have severe weather one way or another, but if we can clear out, that's just going to add more fuel and instability needed for those storms. And also, just don't be scared, don't be nervous. I know some people do have a little bit of anxiety when it comes to severe weather, but as long as you have a plan in place, your severe weather shelter kit, which you can see right here, Keep in mind, of course, some blankets, some pillows, a bicycle helmet or a helmet of some sorts, having a way to get those warnings, maybe a battery or crank radio, extra batteries, prescriptions, medications, things like that, and much more. And of course, you can head over to our website to find more information on that. But as long as you have this, you have multiple ways to get those weather warnings, and you know where to go in the event of severe weather. Everything should be in good shape for you. And of course, we will be here too to keep you updated. So again, with the shelter locations, again, mobile homes and cars, not a place to be. You need to find a sturdy building, the lowest floor, preferably underground, but a basement will also suffice as well if you don't have that. The center of the building, putting as many walls between you and the outside, away from doors and windows. This may be a bathroom, a closet, smallest room as possible as well. And of course, something sturdy to take cover under. And of course, as I mentioned a moment ago, if you have like a bicycle helmet, maybe some blankets, pillows, the mattress off the bed, that will certainly help out in the event you need to take shelter. And then the other thing, too, is these storms are going to be quite efficient in the rain department, most likely looking at about a ½ inch to 2 inches of rain across the area, but the higher end could be as much as 3 to 4 inches of rain. There's a flood watch out for our western counties through this evening, but everyone has a chance of seeing some significant rain with this system in addition to the threat for severe weather. Now, once we get this passed, slight chance of a couple pop-up showers or storms tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be breezy. Thursday looks great. Lots of sunshine, highs near 80. Another chance for scattered showers and storms comes in on Friday. Severe threat with this looks to be very minimal to none at the present time. And then as of right now for the weekend, we are looking at pretty dry conditions, though some models do indicate maybe an isolated pop-up shower or two.